Hi everybody, Greg Rust and Chad Neylon at the finish line of an unbelievable, an epic edition of the Tatts Finke Desert Race for 2018. Cars and bikes, fans that have braved the conditions. This is a little bit like a war zone at the moment for some of the competitors. Some of those people that have come here, Chad, literally just to tick a bucket list item, but what a weekend.
Historic day, like you mentioned, Rusty. We've crowned two six-time King of the Desert champions in Shannon Wrench and Toby Price. Let's start with the cars. Commanding performance from Shannon Wrench this weekend to lead home a five-time or six-time if you want to get technical with Dave Fellows, and then Jack Rhodes. That's your podium for the cars, an amazing effort from those guys.
I've just literally seen a moment ago his dad, and his dad said, look, my neck is a little bit sore. It really has taken its toll, this one. Super proud of the way that Shannon drove naturally. And those guys run lightly tinted visors. When they came past us on the track today at about the 30K bonnet with about 30 kilometres left to get to Alice Springs, you could see straight into the eyes of Shannon Wrench. Man, was he focused on trying to take this one out today.
He was a man on the mission, and I was here in the finish line to hear from him.
Yeah, no, just wrapped to bring it home, and it seems to get harder every year, but it's good to, this is the first time I've won it start to finish, so it was really, really good.
Super effort. I mean, brilliant car. We know that. I mean, those two as a combination, they've etched a very special place in the record books here, haven't they?
Yeah, and it looks like there's no sign of stopping him, which is the scary part. That BFGoodrich buggy is sublime. The big news from the four-wheel world is absolutely the fact that Toby Price did not make it for the Ironman double. He pulled up with power steering pump failure and had to make a pretty quick decision. Push on with that, or then commit to the helicopter to get back to the start line for Finke. Turns out that was a good decision.
Absolutely, and he's come home with an historic, greatest of all time victory for, you know, KTM. I mean, KTM have dominated the top three here. Price taking win number 6. That is huge, isn't it?
Yeah, it was an incredible emotional finish. He looked physically shocked and spent. The big thing for me was he took off the helmet and checked it. I thought that was unusual. Turns out he had a crash 100 Ks out. Let's hear what Toby had to say about that.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was going to be a nice bit of a run home. We had a crash at about 100K mark there, so yeah, just banged ourselves up a little bit. So it was, yeah, made the last 100Ks a little bit more heavier for us. But yeah, the Ironman double didn't work out for us, so bit of a bummer there. But oh well, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll probably maybe come back next year and try it again.
He was the only man to finish both legs, the run to Finke and the return home, in under 2 hours each day. And when you look at the time, Chad, they're nearly identical. They're only seconds apart. So brilliant performance by Toby.
The other big thing for me, Rusty, the Axe-the-Owner electric buggy did make it with just minutes to spare.
Amazing.
And both Emma Clare and Andrea Petterhansel were absolutely over the moon. The team celebrated like they just won Dakar, let alone finished the Finke.
And it's got that vibe about it, this place. They will celebrate hard into the night here. There are some weary bodies around the place. Huge crowds have lined the course. And as we said yesterday, well done to NT Tourism and everyone involved, all the organising bodies. This event, we know that it's a gem, but for me it went next level this year, and it's going to be great next season.
Yeah, our thanks to the Finke committee and everyone who's helped make this possible, as well as CAMS and Motorcycling Australia. Remember, the documentary's coming. It's 2 hours. It'll be on 7, Mate, July 4, 5 and 7. Look forward to that one. And it's a goodbye from Finke. It's been an amazing weekend.
Bye for now.